Hey guys, it's Alana with the FriendlyBands SunshineLoom. Today we're going to be making the I Love Jesus heptaband. This was a request from one of our viewers, Tony Espinoza, and so we'd like to do that for him today. So before we begin, let's pick out our colors. I already have my rubber bands organized in the lid that I keep underneath my SunshineLoom. Today we're going to be using white, a little bit of red, and black. Okay, let's get started with step 1, setting our pattern. We're going to begin on the start side. For the I Love Jesus bracelet, we're going to be making 7 rows. So our first row is going to be all white all the way across, and we're going to stop at peg 68. Because this is so much text on this bracelet, it is kind of a set size. You can make it a little bigger, but not really any smaller. So let's get started. We're going to head over to the start side. We're going to go up with our white from peg 24 to 48, and then just continue all the way around until we reach peg number 68. Here we're approaching our size here. We're stopping at peg 68. Head back over to the start side. We're going to go forward from 24 to 25 with white, and then we're going to start the beginning of our I. So that we're going to use black, and we're going to go forward with white for 5 white rubber bands. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to start the top of our J, so I'm going to use black, a space between for white, and then forward with 2 black for the top of our E, 1 white, 2 black for the top of our S, another white, 1 black for one side of the U, then a white for the space between, and the other side of our U, another space, 2 black for the top of our S, and then 1 more white going forward for the end. We're going to head back over to the start side. We're going to go up from 24 to 1 with white, then we're going to do our I, a space, and then I'm going to start the top of my heart. So I'm going to do a red, a white, and a red, another white for a space, black for the top of the J, a white again, a black, another white, and then the space between the E and the S. This is part of our S, and then 2 spaces, our U, so that's a black, a white, and a black. We're going to do a space with white, and then black for part of our S, and then go forward with 2 whites. You're going to go up to 21, and then from 21 up to 46, and also from 68 up to 46. And then we're going to head back over to the start side and lay down our crossbars. So for any bracelet that has more than 5 rows, we want to lay down our crossbars so that they hold together all of the rows. And I like to keep 5 rows per crossbar. So right now we have 1, 2, and 3. And we're also going to be attaching part of the crossbar that goes down to the next set of 5. I'm actually going to scoot this over to this side closer to me. And you're going to skip the first 4 pegs and attach a single rubber band, just a loose rubber band on peg number 2, and then pull across your crossbar from 49 to 2 and up to 26. So your dangling rubber band is underneath your crossbar. We're going to repeat that same thing all the way around until we reach our size pegs. I'm going to be using white for my crossbars. You can choose whatever color you'd like. Okay, there we go. We're stopping at peg number 20. So we're skipping the last 4 here with crossbars. We are going to put a double loop on peg number 46. So attach, twist, and loop over. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1 of phase 1 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. Now we're going to move on to step 2, locking our pattern in place. So grab your FB hook and insert that into the double loop you just placed on peg 46. Then we're going to grab from the inside to the inside circle. Then I like to just hook forward 1 circle at a time so I don't skip any pegs. So you're going to go inside your crossbar and hook forward, inside and forward, all the way around. And we're approaching our start side here. You're going to hook forward to peg 24. We're going to head back over to the hook side and do the same thing for the outer circle. So go inside your double loop and hook forward. And then when you're doing the outer circle, make sure you're inside of your hanging single rubber band and also inside of your crossbar. So right down there, and then hook forward, inside and forward, all the way around. So we're just going to hook forward to peg number 24 and head back over to the hook side. We're going to go inside our double loop one last time and hook forward this white rubber band. It's going to be a little loose at first, that's okay. Then we're going to pull back on our double loop and grab the black rubber band from inside and hook forward, and then push back your crossbars and hook forward. Push back and forward all the way around. We're going to insert our FB hook into all of the rubber bands on peg number 24. Take a single white rubber band, turn the pointy side of your hook towards the base, pull through, reattach. Then we're going to slide on an FB link. So pull that tight and it slides on super easy. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2 of phase 1 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. Now we're ready for step 3, removing our creation so far. We're just going to gently tug from side to side to remove our creation from the sunshine loom. Okay, and there we are. This is phase 1 completed. And you can pull out all of your crossbars if you like. We'll get to that in our next phase. We're going to start phase 2. This is a 3-phase bracelet. So we're going to start over on the start side again. And we're going to go forward from 24 to 48 with white, from 48 to 49 with black, the space between our eye and our heart with white, and then our heart, we're going to do 3 red across, and this could happen to you if your rubber band doesn't get all the way on, just adjust like that. And then we're going to do a white for the space between, black for the J, then white, black for our E, and we're going to do one more black. This is the middle part of the E. We're going to do white, 2 black for our S, white again, a black, a white, and a black for our U, space in between, and 2 more black for our S. Then we're going to head back over to the start side. We're going to do the next row, so from 24 to 25 with white, and black for our I, now 2 white, and then red for the point of our heart, and 2 white going forward, and then part of our J, 1 white, 1 black for our E, and then we're going to do 3 white for the space between our E and our S, and 1 black, 1 white, a black, a white, and then a black. That's our U. And then 2 white, and another black for our S, then a white going forward for the space after our S. We're also going to take a white rubber band from peg number 68 up to peg number 46. And we're going to head back over to the start side to lay our crossbars. We're going to use the crossbars from phase 1. So like I said, you can pull these out so they're all sticking out from the side. And we're going to start with our S link on the start side. And there are 2 crossbars, if you remember. There's a shorter one that goes all the way across all 3 rows, and a longer one that only hangs off of the last row. So we're going to skip the first 3 pegs, and we're going to take the long one across both of these pegs, and the short one along with it. So we're going to go across both while holding both crossbars. So again, you pinch both crossbars and pull across both pegs. And we're just going to do this all the way around. We're approaching the hook side. So now we're at our end here. We're going to add a double loop. So just attach, twist, and loop over. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1 of phase 2 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. Now we're ready for step 2 of phase 2. So head over to the hook side, grab your FB hook, insert into the double loop, and you're going to grab the top rubber band, which should go to your inner circle. Then I'm going to hook forward the whole inner circle. You can see this rubber band kind of got attached here. You can just pull that off. So again, we're going to insert inside our crossbar and hook forward, inside and forward, all the way around. We're approaching our start side. You're just going to hook forward to peg 24. You're going to head back over to the hook side and go inside our double loop, hook forward, and then remember you're pushing back your crossbar and hooking forward. And we're going to hook forward to peg 24, insert our hook into all of the rubber bands on peg 24, attach a single white rubber band, turn your hook, and reattach. And we're going to slide on an FB link, just like that. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2 of phase 2 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. Now we're ready for step 3, removing our creation. You're just going to gently tug from side to side, all the way around. And this is what your bracelet should look like so far, and we have one last phase of just 2 rows. We're going to head back over to the start side, and we're going to start from 24 to 48 with white, 48 to 49 with black, 49 to 50 with white, and we're going to go forward with 3 more white from there. 1, 2, and 3, so 4 white total. Then we're going to do 2 black for the bottom of our J, a white to space between the E, 2 black for the bottom of our E, a white for between our E and our S, 2 black for the bottom of our S, 1 white to space, and then 3 black for the bottom of the U, a white to space, and 2 black for the bottom of our S. We're going to head back to the start side and do our middle row all in white. So from 24 all the way up to 46. And we're approaching our sizes here. We're going to go forward from 45 to 46 and then up with 1 white from 68 to 46. Now we're going to head back to the start side and pull across our crossbars for the last time. So again, your S links are on the start side, and we're just going to pull across the one that's hanging off the edge the most, the biggest crossbar. So again, we're going to skip our first 3 pegs and then just drag across all the way around. Okay, we're approaching the end here. I have one last crossbar, and I'm going to place a double loop on peg number 46, attach, twist, and loop. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1 of phase 3 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. Now we're ready for step 2, locking our pattern in place. So head over to the hook side. We're going to pull back our double loop, grab the top rubber band, which should be to your inner circle, and we're just going to push back our crossbars and hook forward all the way around. Then we're going to hook forward to peg 24, head over to the hook side, go back inside our double loop, and hook forward. We're going to do the entire middle circle by pushing back our crossbar and hooking forward all the way around. We're going to hook forward to peg 24, insert our FB hook into all of the rubber bands on that peg, turn your hook, pull through, reattach, and we're going to slide on an FB link, just like that. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2 of phase 3 of the I Love Jesus bracelet. So now we're ready for step 3, removing our creation. And I do want to remind you that we post new exciting projects weekly. So make sure to subscribe to the FriendlyBands channel for more Sunshine Loom tutorials. We also love to hear from our Sunshine Lumineers. So please comment on and like our videos so we can hear from you. What's nice about our circular design is that your bracelet will go all the way around your wrist with just one kit. And then we're going to reattach the ends. So what I'm going to do is attach my double loops to any 3 pegs that you like. And then I'm just going to pull and slide on my FB links. And you want to make sure I Love Jesus is facing the right direction so you can read it. You can always turn your bracelet inside out if you do this backwards. Just like that. So there you have it, the I Love Jesus bracelet from the FriendlyBands SunshineLoom. Bye guys, see you later.